YouTube, what it do? Hey, welcome back to Cruise with PT. It's your host, PT Cruiser. Um, I just want to come to you real quick. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here. You know what I mean? Just thinking about how I'm going to make my weekend go. I said I'm sitting here waiting for the people to deliver a new washer. As you everybody know, I live in a tour hauler, and I had a washer since 2018 when I first moved here. I got it from Best Buy, and it finally kicked the bucket. The crazy part about it is that this tar hauler really didn't ever come with a washer. So what I did was that I rigged up some stuff to kind of, you know what I mean, make it work for me. But this time what I did was that I was on the web and looking around, and I saw that Bosch made a portable electric, like 120 volt electric hot water heater. And with my old washer, all I was able to do was wash clothes on cold cycle. I mean, everything worked on it, but since I didn't have any hot water coming to it, I can only work. It can only work on the cold cycles. So I invested into this Bosch. I think it's like a T3000. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you to you in a minute because I got it halfway hooked up. Like I said, I'm waiting for the people to come deliver it. You can get. I think it comes in a 2 gallon or either 2.5 gallon, a 4 gallon, or a 7 gallon. I opted for the 4 gallon. The 4 gallon is kind of like a if I'm not mistaken, it's a 14 by 14. It's just like the vents up in the roof, like if you had on like an AC or like a vent fan. So I just have it sitting on a shelf where the wash machine is going to be sitting. I'm going to show it to you right now. How it is, this is the product itself. Like I say, it's the Bosch, if I'm not mistaken, it's a T3 Stykes, a T3000. So what I did, I have it running from the outside, like where my water connection is from the outside. I ran it up through here, and I put it into the cold side. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to, when the washer comes, it usually comes with 2 washer lines itself. So I'm going to take that washer line and run it from the hot water heater into the wash machine itself. And then I'm going to take this line right here, and it's going to run to the cold side of the wash machine. So that will take care of my hot water and cold water. Like I say, a lot of people use these for, say for instance, you live in a big house. I used to live in a house that was almost like 4,000 square feet. And my hot water heater was on the other side of the house, like by the wash machine and stuff like that. So it took like forever for the washer, for the hot water to come to the other side of the house. If I would have known about this, then I probably would have picked this up years ago. But I didn't. So like I said, it's a regular residential washer, but the only difference is because this washer, this tour hauler wasn't equipped with the washer and dryer package. It's just something I had to do myself. So as you can see down here at the bottom, how I have the lines just kind of running up the back side of the tour hauler hose. And before you say anything, no, I've never had a problem with rats or mice or any type of bugs or anything coming out of that hole. Literally, it's not a hole that I made. It's the hole that came from the Forest River factory. As you can see, I have the hot and cold line, and I also have a power line coming out right here. So, but this right here is the data plate for the Bosch, if anyone's interested in it. Looks like it's a off, min, ideal, and max. As you can see, it has just like any other hot water heater. It has the valve, the pressure valve that any other any other hot water heater would have. And like I say, the city water is coming from the outside, and with the blue, and it's going to circulate through the 4-gallon tank. And then you're going to see what this red cap is right here, where it will come out as hot water and go into the washer. And then again, like I said, this line here, ooh, y'all almost saw my, hey, y'all almost saw my ashy foot then, boy. Woo, y'all be like, man, that sapsucker foot ashy. Like he been walking in puddles. But this is the cold water line that's coming from the city hookup. And if you know anything about a toy hauler, you're going to know it's going to have that dovetail. So what I did was that I have a, looks like a 2x8 just cut back there. And what that does, that raises the dovetail up to level. And I have my leveler right here, as you can see, that it'll have the wash machine sitting up flush the way it needs to be. And I will also run my drain hose out that back, one of those back hose. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to let you see how it is set up on the outside, okay? Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. I'm at the back side of my trailer. As you can see, I have a heated hose that I bought from Camping World maybe like a year ago. And all of a sudden, that sapsucker done started leaking. If you know anything about these hot water hoses, you know that you know they're not cheap. As you can see, I have a divider here. I have one divider that goes to my reel for washing my cars and things like that. I have another line that goes to my my water softener tank here. Then I made a splitter. I'm sorry, I didn't make one. I purchased a splitter, and the splitter are the things that go up to the washer, the things that you saw on the inside. As you can see, I have a shutoff valve here, so I can shut it off or cut it on. And it comes up through this side right here, as you can see. And that drain line will come right down here. And like with my old washer, I always had it draining down into the, not my gray tank, but in the septic itself. So I've never had any issues with it. I mean, so everything has always worked good. Every now and then something might get clogged up in it, but overall it's been great. As you can see, this is my surge protector. Like I say, I know there are a lot of new ones out now, like the bull, what they call the bulldogs or whatever they call them. They're Wi-Fi enabled and things like that. But I bought this back in 2018, like I said, when I first got my RV, and literally it has been a godsend to me. You know, it's expensive, but sometimes hey, buy once, and that's all you got to do. You keep buying these cheap pieces of crap, and you know you got to continue to buy it. But if you buy it right the first time, you ain't got to buy it anymore. And the reason why I bought that Surge Guard by Southwire, because it has a lifetime warranty. So I'm not going to complain about that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around here and I'm going to show you. Hey, now don't you pick at me now. Don't you pick at me. Don't you? But my RV is dirty. Damn, it's dirty. I got to clean it. But I'm going to show you. I have a Forest Work and Play 2018. This is my my back door, my back ramp. It turns into a patio as well. And when I tell you, this has been the best RV that you can ever have. They still make them, but they don't make them as good as they used to. This used to be a RV that they only made a certain amount, and people were getting frustrated because they couldn't get their hands on them. So you know how supply and demand is. Literally what happened is that they decided to stop making them like onesies and twosies and just start putting them on a production line. And you know what, most time when you start making things fast, quick, in a hurry, they don't become the same thing it used to be. But I love it. I've not had any problems with it. But I'm going down to the Tampa RV show this weekend. Hopefully I can leave sometime today. when these people come bring the wash machine. And I'm not saying I'm going to look, but what I am saying is that I'm somewhat in the market. Like I said, this is going to be video one of a two-part series. The second part is going to be when the washer has been installed, and I could walk you through how I got it installed, how everything's hooked up, and make sure everything works good. You're going to go with me through my first wash. Make sure we don't have any leaks. Make sure we don't have any damage or anything. Cause hey, I'm tired of wearing the same drawers. Hey, I was just playing. I was just playing. I was just playing. I got new drawers. My drawers clean. But real talk, man. First of all, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. And chilling with the boy PT Cruiser, and taking a chance to hang out with me. And like I say, this is part one of part two. So stay tuned. Hopefully, the next video will be sometime today or tomorrow. Like I say, they say my washer is like 4 stops away, but you know what that means? That means it probably come tomorrow. But until then, keep it cruising. Stay blessed, and we love you over here, baby.